All right, that was just our 3 pounds of shredded hash browns. Now we're just gonna move that evenly all across. You wanna break up any large chunks and just spread it out evenly. Next, I'm just gonna come in with our 2 pounds of our ground beef cooked over the stove. Now you can use any meat that you like, but I am using 85/15 ground beef. This is going to be such an easy recipe that your whole family is going to love. I'm just gonna spread that ground beef all across now. Up next, I'm adding 2 cans of cheddar cheese soup in there, and we are going to get that completely out. Now, I don't wanna waste, so we're just gonna scoop the rest of that right in there. Next, we're seasoning the entire thing with our taco seasoning mix. I'm using the original and I'm seasoning it directly into the pot because I am going to cover all of it. I don't want the meat just to be the only thing that is seasoned, so we're using the entire taco mix. After that, we're coming in with some garlic. I love this garlic so much, and you can use fresh garlic, but I'm trying to make this as simple of a recipe as possible. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons. Next, we're coming in with our Mexican style blended cheese. I'm using 1 pound. We're gonna start with about half the bag. We don't wanna use all of it, but you can use any cheese that you like. If you don't like the blend, you can use cheddar, you can use marble cheddar, you can use Colby Jack, Parmesan, whatever you'd like. All right, now we just wanna come in and mix everything nicely. We wanna get the cheese mixed in. Look at these potatoes with the ground beef. This is gonna be so delicious. Your family's going to love this. And we do wanna get that taco seasoning all mixed in, like I said. And you can even make this in a 13x9 pan if you want and just throw it in the oven. But I just love how the sauce and the cheese gets infused to the shredded hash browns when I use the crock pot. So you wanna make sure you mix it all the way, get all those potatoes at the bottom. We wanna spread out that cheddar cheese soup. It's gonna take a little bit of arm power. You can even let your hash browns defrost a little bit, but mine came straight out of the freezer. So it's a little more stiff, but that's okay. This is the workout that we needed for today. All right, it's starting to look really good. We're going to just flatten it out a little bit because we do want to come back with a little bit something special. You want this to be really delicious for your guests. We're gonna come back in with the rest of our Mexican cheese and we are just going to spread it evenly across the entire thing. This is just gonna add a delicious layer, almost like your favorite macaroni and cheese when you top it off, but this is going to be perfect. All right, let's spread that out evenly. I just love how customizable this recipe is. If you wanted to use fresh potatoes, you can as well. Totally up to you. All right, I'm just gonna come back here and grab our lid. We'll place it on and we are going to set our crock pot to high and just let it cook. Okay, it is now cooked for 2 hours on high. We're going to turn it to warm and take our lid off. Look at that. We're gonna come in with some cilantro that I've already picked, but I'm just gonna cut them into smaller pieces. And we're going to top it off with some cilantro. This looks absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to dig in. Okay, I can't wait any longer. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna grab a bunch. Look at that, perfectly cooked, so cheesy. I'm gonna place them in a bowl. Oh, this is gonna be absolutely delicious. I'm gonna grab a little more hash brown. And I cannot wait to try it. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that cheese, the ground beef. Careful, it is gonna be hot. That is so good.